Welcome to the Blackhawk Cup semifinal between the Loyola Ramblers and the Providence Celtics. One of these two teams going to end up playing at the United Center for the state championship. Loyola defending champion. Ramblers put it into the zone, strong-arming it to the corner. We don't have our scoring graphics here. So basically it'll just be the announcing. Ranging in, took the shot, ran into traffic. Back up top, take the shot. Deflection just a little wide. All the way through the slot shot. Couldn't get it away out top. Rotated around, set up again. Into the slot, pulled out, back up top. Big blaster, that ran into traffic. And now sent deep. And the line change for the Celtics of Providence. They are from New Lenox, Illinois. By Joliet. Picked up by the Ramblers. Loyola from Wilmette. There's the shot and the save on a shallow angle to the side of the net. They'll scrub it along a little bit to the boards. Picked out. There's the shot wide from the slot. Back behind the goal and dribbles to the goal and grabbed and held on to prevent any more play development. Winner of this game will play the winner of the New Trier St. Viator game. That is a game that will also be here on the network. Turned out to be a long shot on goal, dribbling out of the zone. Picked up by the Ramblers off the face-off. They'll wrap it around over to the far side. Held in the zone. And now flipped out to center ice. Picked up and brought back in. Providence with an exciting victory over Glenbrook North in 2 overtimes. I'll make it 3 overtimes. To get here to this game, and the outlet pass, something of a cherry-pick move, and it was broken up by the Rambler defense. They push it along the boards there. Over to the far side, cleared out ahead, tried to flick it out of the zone, didn't do it. Defense held it in briefly, now cleared out to center ice, and the regroup by the Celtics to the near side boards. No score, first period. And tried to skate it out to center ice, did so. Put it back in to lay offside, picked up by the Celtics. They'll bring it the other way, and off the leg, sent deep. Back behind the goal, over to the far side. And now back in the setup by the Rambler defense. On the breakout, skated ahead. Backhand shot, the save, and brought back in and held on. I think that actually was going to go a little wide to the right. Out to the point. They'll battle a little bit there. To the far side. Ricocheting around in the legs a little bit. Taken by Loyola. The outlet pass out ahead, picked up by the Celtics, and they'll flip it deep. You're watching exclusive coverage of the Blackhawk Cup semifinal varsity division. Here's the shot, a long shot and the save. Now, once again, Loyola with the puck, setting it up inside their own defensive zone, out ahead, right into the zone, flipped it to the backhand, took a little backhand shot, grabbed and held on. 12:54 to play here in the first period. Now the draw up top. The shot runs into traffic. Put to the corner. Cleared out to center ice. And the Ramblers regroup, bring it into the zone, knocked down, trying to split the defense, just trying to skate it into the crowd. Up top, ran into a leg, try again with the shot, got it to the goal, rebounded, shot it wide. Oh my, had an open net, had the goalie down and shot it wide. From the left wing, shallow angle. Near side, dribbles towards the goal, and the shot dribbled wide. Now the Celtics regroup, on ahead, flip back deep into the zone, picked up by the Ramblers. They'll wrap around to the far side. They'll battle for it there. Somebody's lost a stick back there behind the goal. And a whistle, and we have a stoppage of play for offside against Providence. Now sent deep. All these teams, the four in the semifinal, have all played each other at least once. With New Trier, I think New Trier and Loyola having the most. They've played each other 5 times. I think Providence and St. Viator have played a lot. But Loyola's played Providence before this game. And New Church played St. Viator before this game. I know of at least one over at Mount Prospect. Right into the zone. There's the shot, the save, and grabbed and held on. Wrapped around to the far side. Bringing it ahead. There's the long shot from the right wing and the save, and held on for the whistle, stopping play. To the near side, out to the point. Cleared ahead on the give and go. Now deep to the corner. Back up. And the Ramblers get it to center ice. Bounce it around in the legs a little bit. A nice bump that gives everybody the cheer that they both went down. So each side got a little bit of something off of that one. There's a shot and the save. I might have hit a leg out front. Coming back. A big bloomer, and that's wide. Cleared out to center ice. Off the glass. On the touch pass into the zone. Dropped it. And nobody there for Providence, and they regroup at the defense. Far side. They'll play around with it a little bit. Picked up by the Ramblers. Ramblers get it across the center ice and send it deep. To the far side. A little indecision on the part of the Ramblers because there's only one guy standing there in the slot. Everybody else was along the boards. There's a shot and a save. Turnaround shot and goal! And Loyola on the board. The Loyola Ramblers with the goal. Lead this one 1-0. 8:52 time of the goal. Goalie was partly screened and the puck got a little bit behind. Might have been just a shovel shot. Icing against Loyola. Down to the near side. They'll battle for it there. Heavy check along the boards over to the far side. Picked up by the Loyola Ramblers. They set it up. Straight ahead. Outlet pass into the zone. Tried to sweep around the man on the backhand. Couldn't do it up top. And beyond the blue line. And the regroup. And a line change added in there by Providence. Back behind the goal line or wrapped around to the near side. Up high. Picked up again by the Ramblers. Tried to skate around the high slot and had it hook checked away. Coming back. Ramblers having a little trouble skating through the Celtics up top. Celtics keep it in to the high slot. Drop past it to the left wing, back behind the goal line. Wrapped around to the far side and cleared, not out. Big blaster and the save and grabbed and held on for the whistle. Didn't matter, it was delay offside. On the near side. Take that back. I think we lost the puck off the glove out of the ring. Shot and a save. First period action, 1-0 Loyola. The semifinals into the slot. Bounces around in there. And a goal! Well, the Ramblers working in tight tonight. And it is 2-0, Loyola. 6:15, time of the goal. Near side, flip deep. Back behind the goal line. They scrub it along a little bit. Up top. To the far side, off the boards, bouncing around a little bit. And into the zone again. The shallow angle shot it wide. Near side. On the touch pass, ran into a leg just as it got underway. Picked up by the Ramblers. They bring it back behind their own goal and then outlet the pass on the cherry pick all the way up to the blue line. And take it away, and the Celtics pick it up, put it into the zone, and then we'll make a line change. Cleared out ahead. The Ramblers also made a line change. Into the zone and right back out and right back in to lay offside. Meanwhile, the Ramblers pick up the puck and set the play to the near side on the breakout. Out the center ice. Coming back the other way and dumped into the zone by the Ramblers. Leading this one 2-0 early in the going. Back behind the goal over to the far side. At the center ice. Brought over here to the near side. Flipped over to the far. And deflected out of the ring. And we have a little problem on setting up on the face-off. Ramblers with the puck from the draw. Put it into the zone. Turned out to get a long shot on goal. Out to the point. Ran into traffic. And deflected out of the ring. Guy take that back, grabbed it, and held on. Out to the point, and then cleared, and icing against Providence. Near side, cleared out to the red line, picked up, brought into the zone, spread it out. Centered all the way through and coming back. the shot and the save. And maybe shot wide. Up top. And Ramblers out to center ice. We got a offside and a penalty coming up. No, we do not have a penalty. Just offside. Loyola player might have been going down and was just helped along the way. The Rambler fans upset about that. Wrapped around back behind the goal line. I've always said referees are like your mother. They're always right. Even when they're wrong, they're right. Flip back deep into the zone. To the far side, out ahead. Whoa, had to wait. And didn't wait long enough. Offside against Loyola. Meanwhile, take that back with that coincidental penalties back behind the play. Had nothing to do with offside. 3:25, time in the coincidentals. I think roughing, coincidental roughings. Near side. Flip deep. Ricocheting around. Bouncing around. Picked up by the Celtics. They shot the save and grabbed and held on. And a little bump on the end, but accidental, and everybody knew it. Now the face-off again won by the Ramblers, standing breakout. Then they didn't break it out. Instead, they wrap it around over here to the near side and backhanded out the center ice. Celtics with it. Coming back. Flipped into the zone back behind the goal line. And whistle and a stoppage of play. We got a penalty for cross-checking coming up. Ramblers. Minor for cross-checking. Up top, the shot ran right into the defenseman who clears. As Providence with the player advantage. Over to the far side. Flip back deep. Put to the far side and cleared out the center ice and sent deep, and the Rambler fans thought there should have been a penalty on Providence. You get to these games and your emotions kind of get the better of you. Sometimes a player just falling down is a penalty, you know. It ain't. A shot and a save. Nice job of the shot for the right wing. Nice job by the Providence goalie staying with it. This goalie is a very solid goalie for Providence. We've got two of the best in state in this one. Put into the zone, and that was offside. Near side. That's the players from New Trier that keep on running in front of the camera. Into the zone. They play with it. On the boards. Now picked up. Out to the point. Back to the wing. Big blaster, and that boomed wide. Out to the point as we wind down the first period here. 2-0 Loyola leads. Up top. And the shot ran into traffic. Rebound shot. Save. And then cleared. As Loyola continues to penalty kill here. Try for the wraparound. Did it a little too soon. sent deep. Put back in by the Celtics. Picked up by the Ramblers. The Ramblers bring it ahead. Spread it out. Drop pass. There's the shot to save. Back out to the point. Over to the near point. The fenceman from that near point wasn't there yet. The lay offside. Meanwhile, Providence picks up the puck. Clears it out. Taken by the Ramblers. They just try to keep it out of the zone. They'll try again and succeeded. As the horn sounds at the end of the period. At the end of the first period of play, it's Loyola 2 and Providence nothing. And we'll be back with more in a moment here on the network. You're watching the Blackhawk Cup semifinals on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Watch this game on demand on YouTube. Loyola Hockey versus Providence, 3/11/19. That's Loyola Hockey versus Providence, 3/11/19 from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 2-0 Loyola as we start the second period. Celtics won the draw but couldn't do anything with it. Then the door opened. We'll do another face-off. This time the Ramblers won the draw. Third to the blue line. Tried to get it out of the zone. Bouncing puck to the near side boards. Back to the blue line. And Providence in their dark uniforms. They're actually kind of a greenish hue. Whistle stops play. Colors are green and white. And a backhander shot a goal. At 16:25. And the face-off won by the Celtics into the zone. Shot and a goal. And 7 seconds apart. And this game is all tied up. So the Celtics with a burst, taking 7 seconds, and we're all knotted up. Back out to the point. All the way through over here to the near side. He's scrumming along. Off the leg. Cleared out to center ice. All the way deep, and that's icing against Providence. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side. Ricochet it around a little bit. Defending champion in the state, Loyola. Playing for 2 in a row. Into the zone, a shot and the save, and grabbed and held on to stop the play development. A face-off. Back behind the goal, centered out, nobody there up the slot. And the Celtics bring it back the other way. Tried to do a sweep shot. Missed the puck, oversticked it. Near side. Check in the corner. To the far side out. Into the zone and offside. Against Loyola. And lose the puck into the bench. Round to the far side, over here to the near. Up top, bouncing around a little bit, picked up the shot. shallow angle and off the base of the net, far side. And a whistle and a stoppage of play. We got a penalty for hooking coming up on Providence. 14-20. Time of the penalty. Face-off is won by the Ramblers, but it went all the way deep into the zone, so Ramblers will set it up with the player advantage. Into the zone and sent deep to the corner by the defenseman. The wingers get back there. All three of them back behind the goal. Nobody there for a setup. Up top. To the high slot and outside the zone. And they'll regroup. Back in. Here's the shot, and that was wide left, right into the slot. Knocked out of harm's way and brought out by the Celtics. Had to catch up in the skates a little bit, picked up by the Ramblers. And sometimes these games, the team that's the best team on paper isn't necessarily the team that wins, because what you have happening is the Monarch Butterflies start flying around. The team that gets over the Monarch Butterflies first is the team that wins. Up top to the high slot. Loyola had a 2-goal lead slip away in 7 seconds. And we're tied at 2. Sent deep. Picked up by the Ramblers. They bring it into the zone. The shot. And that was wide left. Wide right, make it. Near side. And the give and go into the zone. The shot, they saved, but it didn't matter, it was offside anyway. A little bit late on that shot. And I think the Ramblers were warned on that. Now flip deep into the zone, back behind the goal line, wrapped around to the near side. They'll battle for it there. And we lose a puck into the crowd. Back up top. Back to the wing. Back behind the goal. Setting the play. You're watching hockey action, the Blackhawk Cup semifinal. Over here to the near side. There's the shot. Again up top and cleared out the center ice. Picked up by the Rambler defense. They'll send it ahead. Misconnections, and that'll be icing. Out to center ice now. Put back deep. Ramblers on the setup. Up ahead. Into the zone, and the shot and the save for the whistle stopping play. And up top, back behind the goal line, over here to the near side, and cleared. And that's going to be icing. I think they're looking for a cherry pick move up by the blue line, but oversticked it. Just getting it out of harm's way. Shallow angle shot, save. Grant that held on. Shot from the right wing. Shallow right wing. And a little bit of lumber up. Nothing serious. Up top. Near side. Cleared. Again. And the mad chase on. The shot, the save. Grabbed and held on. And the whistle stops play. Now the Ramblers. Celtics put it in, delay offside. Everybody tagged up quickly and was fine. Near side, picked up by the Ramblers. They try to center it, nobody there. Couldn't get the pass away anyway. Back to center ice, picked up 3-on-2 into the zone. The shot, and just a little wide. I think the goalie got a little piece of that one too. Brought back into the zone. Looking for the man in the slot. He was open for a little deflection. Now the Ramblers get it into the slot, but that's all they did with it. They had 3 Celtics on him. At the blue line, now flipped back deep into the corner. Back up top and through the Ramblers and all the way deep. That will not be icing. It was the Loyola Ramblers that did it. Sent it deep. Now tried to turn the corner, shoveled right into the slot, loose. Pucks still loose, whistle. And the play is finally whistled down. And a little extracurricular activity thrown in there. It's in the frustration of trying to get the shot away. At least they didn't get their gloves up. Nothing worse than gloves in the face this time of year. That aroma Oda hockey player will knock somebody out. I call that the pass-out play this time of year. Up top, they shot, deflected, right into the slot, grabbed and held on. And now a little extra pushing and shoving on the end. And the ref telling them, no, we're not going to have any of that. No after the whistle stuff. Over to the far side. Celtics brought it out and flip it the rest of the way deep into the zone. Near side board. Up top the shot. That boomed wide. Coming back the other way, the Ramblers. They shot, they saved. We're at a 2-2 tie, and now we have a whistle in a delay of game on the Ramblers. Take that back. It's delay of game on the Celtics. I think that's what the signal was. It could be a roughing call. But that signal is a delay of game. We're dislodging the net, I think. Cleared out ahead, and the Ramblers send it all the way deep. Turned out to be a long shot on goal with 3 Ramblers in on him. He grabs hold of it and the whistle. Far side. Up to the point. Back over to the near side. Takes the shot, ran into a leg and cleared out the center ice and cleared back into the zone. Picked up by the Loyola defense and now set the play. A long shot over to the corner. Out to the point. Held in the zone by Loyola. Drop pass it on the left wing. Out to the high slot. There's the shot into the traffic. Turnaround shot. And broken up right as it got underway. Over to the far side. There's a shot. Ran into legs out front. All the sticky wickets in the way. Back again up top to the high slot. And the shot again runs into sticky wickets out in front. Around to the near side. Again to the point. And this time he couldn't keep it in the zone. Sent to the far side. Flip back into the zone. Wrap it around. And cleared ahead and sent the rest of the way by the Providence squad. They're penalty killing here in the second period. Into the zone, and again The whistle for the offside, and this time they are going to call a delay game against the Ramblers for the late shot. Well after the whistle and the offside. Yeah, don't complain about it. So now the Ramblers going to be shorthanded. Far side. 2-2 tie in the semifinals. These games are our last winter sports events. Got baseball coming up on the network. Nice little spin move, but didn't accomplish anything. Just looked pretty. Into the zone, over to the far side. Held in by the Celtics, but should have taken a shot rather than try and pass it off. Sent deep. Now the Celtics with it, over to the far side. Brought into the zone. Rock past it. Up top to the high slot, back to the side, into the slot. Ricochet shot and the save, and lumber up a little bit again. High, the shot, the save. Far side. Cleared. Off the boards. Picked up by the Celtics. Boy, that looked like that was offside. I guess the puck got in there first. To the corner is the Ramblers penalty killing. Down the man goes. Nothing called. Or should there have been. Penalty is over. Everybody's back to being copacetic. Put into the corner. Back behind the goal line. They ricochet it around. Picked up again by the Ramblers. The Ramblers bring it ahead. On the give and go into the zone on the right wing. The shot, the save, the rebound. Back behind the goal line. Try again for the backhand. No. Third shot. That's a little wide. And ran into sticky wickets, actually. And cleared. Picked up by the Ramblers. They send it deep. And the icing. No. Not sure exactly why the whistle. Hand pass, perhaps. Even though he did it to himself. Now, shallow angle shot, just wide right. Cleared out to center ice and back deep into the zone. The outlet pass ahead and the layoff side and tag up for Providence. Ramblers with it. And they'll reset. Cross it into the zone, put it back behind the goal. Outlet pass ahead. To the Rambler end. We're trying for a long outlet pass and then misconnections. Into the slot, the shot, the save. Up top. Here's the shot and a goal on the backhand. Got himself an opening over here on the left wing and put it home on the backhand. And that was a case, I think, of the goalie being screened and he didn't see the movement to the other side. 2:45 left to play in the period. 3-2 now Loyola. Face-off is controlled by the Celtics. They clear it ahead out to center ice. Put over to the far side, back behind the goal line. Taken there, over here to the near side. Outlet ahead. Ricocheting around. Double team hit right in front of the Rambler bench. Flip deep. And coincidental entanglements. And a whistle stops play. The Providence player lost his helmet. That calls for an immediate stoppage of play. It had nothing to do with any penalty, though. On the far side. Kicked free. Near side. Off the boards. Sent deep back behind the goal line. To the far side. Back into the zone. Spinorama to the corner. Up top. Held in. Deep to the corner. They'll scrub it along a little bit. Again up top, back to the wing. Here's the shot, and up over the goal. Deflected over the goal. Picked up again by the Ramblers. They'll put it out to the point. Couldn't keep it in the zone. And back at the defense, the reset. Put deep. And over to the far side. Now back behind the goal, and they'll scrum along with less than a minute to play here in the period. Second period. 3-2 Loyola. Leading Providence Catholic in the Blackhawks semifinals. Here side. Grab over to the far. Outlet pass ahead. There's only been 2 games that have been somewhat lopsided. That is to say, with 11 goals in a game. The 1977 state championship game was an 11-0 blowout. 11-1 blowout. Up top, New Trier West winning that one, and Ludwig South in 1989. Victory over St. Viator. As we're done with the second period. At the end of 2, it's 3-2. Loyola leading Providence. And we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network right after this. You're watching the Blackhawk Cup semifinal on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Teamwork and practice are the keys to success. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Broadcasts are seen on more than 10 cable affiliates and internet providers from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Start of the third period, and the Loyola Ramblers leading the Providence Celtics 3-2 in the Blackhawk Cup semifinals. And we're set. And we've started the third period of this one. Picked up by Providence. Centered right into the slot left there, and the Ramblers flick it out of harm's way out to center ice. Over here to the near side, and Ramblers again pick it up and clear it back out to center ice. They're really going here, maybe playing on that single goal. And too many men on the ice against the Ramblers. Take that back, a penalty for cross-checking. Now somebody said something, and an unsportsmanlike negates the power play for Providence. And coincidentals at 16:23 of the period. An initial penalty for cross-checking. I thought it was too many men on the ice. The whistle came with that. I didn't see the penalty, which was well behind the play. And then the corresponding mouth off. Gave him the unsportsmanlike and negates the power play for Providence. Each team playing short, icing against Providence. A shot to go. Right off the face-off from the left wing. And the Loyola Ramblers with a 2-goal lead, 4-2. Well, apart from maybe the Glenbrook North loss, which isn't really that big a deal, I mean, from my perspective, having talked to the coach and seen them play all year long, they've had trouble scoring goals, and they had trouble in the quarterfinal game against Providence. But other than that, it's been pretty much a predictable top 4 this year. Into the zone, looking for a place to go with it, right into the slot. Walk back out. Shot and is saved, grabbed and held on, and the whistle stops play. Back up top, the shot, just wide right. And sent deep, and that's icing against the Ramblers. To the near side and out to the point. Ricocheted around a little bit, back deep to the corner, after on to the far side, and now whistle and a penalty for holding coming up on the Ramblers. Yeah, it was a little obvious. You don't have to do the who-me bit. There's a shot to save. Providence with the player advantage. Loyola with the goal advantage here in the third period. The long shot and the save clearing the zone. Down the man goes, and it's still they're moving it along a little bit. A couple of heavy bounces. Lost the footing and slow to get up. Going to the bench. Shot to save. To the far side. Now brought over here to the near side. They'll try to ramp it around. A centering attempt and fanned on the shot. Picked up by the Ramblers, and they will clear it. Things getting a little sloppy in the desperation of the emotions here late in the game. On the near side, put over to the far side, now put into the zone, and it is an offside. And the whistle and stoppage. That one was right in front of the linesman. Back behind the goal line. And over here to the near side corner. They'll play along there. Trying to work it free. The side of the net. Top held in the zone. There's the shot, and they blasted it wide. Nice, they have a hard shot, but you got to get it on goal. Here's the shot of that boomed right. And both teams have had that problem over the course of the year. In fact, everybody's had that problem this year. Talking to the Glenbrook North coach, and he was complaining about the fact that he had such great shots. Nobody puts it on the goal, though. Boucher was complaining about that too to me. As Loyola, so everybody just a little wide. I think a lot of that also tells you a little bit of those that are taking those types of shots. Tells you a lot about play development as well. What's been happening on play development this year. Picked up by the Ramblers. Back behind the goal line. To the corner. Put it out to the point. Partial line change. Yeah, we lose the puck into the bench, and the whistle stops play. Back behind the goal line. Over here to the near side. Providence. Drop past it. Nobody there. He's coming along a little bit more. Try for the wraparound. Didn't work. Grabbed and held on. And the whistle stops play. Shallow angle shot save. Far side. Back up to the point. Big blaster. And that ran into traffic. Ricochets around in the legs a little bit. Along the boards on the standing breakout. Got it out to center ice. And picked up and lost the handle. Had to re-tag up. They shot the save. Far side and out and cleared. Providence sets it up at their defense. Wrapped into the zone on the backhand. To the far side. On the boards and cleared out to center ice. Now sent deep, and that's icing. He had a mouth guard issue. The Ramblers. Near side. Out and couldn't keep it in the zone. Flip back in to lay offside. Tag up as everybody copacetic. Sent to the far side. Put into the Providence end. Now picked up by the Ramblers. They'll dump it back in again. Back behind the goal line. Bump back there. Picked up. Centering. Then right into the slot. Shot save. Wow. All the way deep, and that will be help for the whistle. Well, nice play. Nice job by the Providence goalie there. Getting a little trouble on the offside. Couldn't line up properly on the face-off. Not offside, but didn't line up properly. Now picked up by the Rambler defense. They'll retreat behind their own goal. Versus the lead, and we lose the puck, I guess, into the bench. Out to the high slot. That was blocked at the shot. Down the player goes, and that's going to be a penalty on Providence. To the side, and a whistle, and the stoppage play, and the penalty for interference. 8:40 left to play in the period. Loyola with the lead. Up to the high slot, over here to the near side. Put in deep back behind the goal line. We got a lengthy one here today. Again up top. The high slot, the shot and the save, and grabbed and held on, and the whistle stops play. center ice. The Rambler defense sets the play. Into the zone. Gave it up. I think he just lost it off the end of the stick. Now back up top. Back over here to the near side. Back over to the far side. Back to the left wing. They shot. They save. And avoiding the check, the two of them go down. Back deep. Lost the edge of the skate. To the corner. And a bump. Back up top to the high slot. Over to the wing. Drive to the back door. And that was broken up and cleared to center ice. Brought back into the zone. Spin around the man, took the backhand, and they saved. Ramblers set the play up. Winner of this game will play at the United Center for the Blackhawk Cup Championship. Rambler drop pass. Ahead, cleared it into the zone. Little backhander in the save. Turnaround shot that bounces around a little bit. Shot and the save. Rebound, pops free. As the Ramblers got in tight again. Couldn't put it home. Got a couple of shots away in there. Picked up by the Loyola squad. They set the play up. Loyola has taken control of the play in this one. Providence, of course, now pressing. Down by a couple of goals. Back to the blue line. Over here to the near side. Set the play off the boards. Picked up, right into the zone. Yeah, the coaches for both these teams, the head coaches, both former players. DJ LeVar with Glenbrook North. Nick Ignacio with Mount Carmel. Those golden years. Back behind the goal. Here to the near side. To the far. Flipped into the zone. Back to the near side, off the boards. Picked up by the Ramblers. They'll put it to the corner. Out to the point, held in the zone. Try again and again, held in briefly, and then cleared the center ice, and then put back in to lay offside as the Celtics make a line change. Back at the defense, they get it out to center ice, off the boards, picked up by the Ramblers, and they'll send it back in deep. Back behind the goal line. Ramblers take it away, put it up to the point. Over here to the near side, back the high slot. The shot stung a little bit, and out to center ice. Ramblers again put back deep into the zone. Back behind the goal line. They will battle for it there. Tried to skate it ahead, had it poked away. Picked up by the Ramblers. Ramblers into the zone. The big blaster that moved high and wide. Ricocheted back in front of the goal. Picked up and brought out. 2-on-2 into the zone. And the shot and the save from the right wing. Cleared to center ice. Near side. Looking for the man on the far side and instead gave it right to the Ramblers. Loyola with the puck. Near side. Off the boards. And brought into the zone. The shot and the save pulled out of the air and grabbed and held on from the mid slot range. Bouncing around a little bit to the far side. 3-on-2 into the zone, picked up by the Ramblers. They'll come back the other way. Spread it out. And a whistle, and we've got a penalty for cross-checking coming up. Not the time to have that. 2:14 left to go in the period. You're down by 2 goals. And you get a penalty. It's a frustration penalty. On the far side. Back out to the point. To the wing. They shot that boomed wide. Near side. Spreading it out to the point. Big blaster. Ran into traffic. Back up top. And a heavy shot. That stung quite a bit. Player stays on the ice, but got him on the shin, I think. Somewhere like that. And now he'll limp his way off. Picked up by the Ramblers. Loyola, near side. They're skating it around a little bit. They're not really looking for a goal now. They're just looking to finish off the game here and head to the UC. Far side, up top, back behind the goal. On the near side board, now back deep. Up top, kept in the zone. Cleared ahead. And now back behind the goal line to the near side. Cleared out the center ice and back into the zone for Providence. And they'll send it deep. Now picked up by the Ramblers, and they will send it deep. As Providence in desperation now pulled the goalie for the extra attacker. And sent back deep off the post. And that'll do it. And the Loyola Ramblers are headed to the United Center with the victory here tonight. First game of the Blackhawk semifinals. Stick around for the second game of the semifinals coming up. Loyola wins it and advances to the Blackhawk Cup and a chance at a repeat. And this is Mark Broad. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around and for more action, watch this game on demand on YouTube. And for all of us here at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.